Hey StarCrafters, Wookie here, and here's a ladder game between me, the Red Protoss, and my opponent is Sovereign, the Blue Zerg. There is a customary GLHF, as I am in the habit of doing. I even do that in like 1v1 on Agria Valley against the computer. I'll slap a GLHF on him. It's just part of my opening routine. Control 4 for the command center, and then GLHF, and then apparently luck doesn't exist. Fun is the point of a video game, and so we can conclude clearly that I'm retarded because apparently a GLHF means that I have an IQ below 70. I'm a 38-year-old man. I'm married. I have 3 children, a full-time job, a college education, and I'm retarded because I want my opponent to have good luck and fun at the same time in the same game. Now, I GLHF out of habit, so I had forgotten. And so when I say pardon, like, because I don't know what he's talking about, I'm like, oh, he must have mistyped that, like, got a tell from somebody outside the game and accidentally said that in all chat because you don't just call somebody a retard out of the blue for no reason. But he says reread retard. So then I figure it out. That it was the GLHF. Oh, the GLHF. Now, 1 minute, 2 minutes into the game, and I gotta admit to you, I'm pretty mad at Sovereign right now. I'm pissed off because, one, I mean, obviously I'm not retarded. That is just so rude a thing to do. And of course, it's the internet, so I assume that every person I'm playing is some teenager who just doesn't appreciate things in life yet, is just like angry because his father's not home, or left or whatever, is being raised by a single parent, and just has all this hate and anger, or is just stupid or whatever. So I apologize right away for thinking that way, but if I just assume if you're on the internet, you're like a 15-year-old angry young kid. But anyway, I try to get past that. So I'm totally not wanting to give him the satisfaction of pissing me off, because it occurs to me that might be his thing. He might be trying to piss me off and get me more interested in typing than in playing. It might be part of his shtick. Like some Zergs will 6-pull you. Maybe this dude gets you really mad so you can't play right. So I decide I'm going to play it cool. I'm going to not rage on him. I'm not going to get into a nerd rage because I'm 38. I mean, like, I care if this dude thinks I'm a retard. I honestly don't. I'm just mad because that is such a rude thing to do, and it really makes me want to bend him over my knee and give him a spanking, because kids don't get punished enough. Like, they get away with murder these days, and I hate to sound like that old dude, but I am that old dude. Like I watch sports talk radio, or don't watch. I listen to sports talk radio now because the popular radio station that plays the popular none of that crap interests me. I listen to like the oldie station now, and sports talk radio. That's pretty much all I can get into. Anyway. So it's pointless, literally. Okay, I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like getting into a debate now. Right now, at this point in the game, I just want to beat this guy so bad. I'm like, oh my god, I have to beat this guy. I cannot lose to this guy. So I go 2 gates, and I'm not even gonna worry about doing anything fancy. Then I decide that I will come from the other angle. I'm just going to be smooth. It's like, all right. And I throw this down there, and I still don't mean that. I mean, obviously, I'm just being a douchebag here. But, he was a douchebag first, so I feel justified. But in the meantime, just trying to mass up some units. I don't want to get caught off guard. So it was too late to proxy 2-gate him, but I know 2-gate Zealot is strong, so I'm just going to 2-gate Zealot, delay the core, and you know, this guy sees through my little guys and comes back with his. He just seems a little elitist to me, a little self-important. So now I'm thinking he's probably one of those intellectual types who thinks he's got things figured out and has to share with everybody. I mean, like, I should have just like hit enter and typed Obama and let it go and just really got him going. You know, he probably would have come on with some super long political rant or whatever. I wish I would have thought of that. You always think of the cool thing to do after the fact. I wish I had thought of that. Or if that didn't get a reaction, I then just hit enter and type Bush, you know, and just see if he gets pissed off. But of course, it's the internet. He could be in Australia for all I know, so it might not have made that big a deal. But anyway, we can see here in the units tab that he's massing up Zerglings, and I'm massing up Zealots. He's got 16 Zerglings. I've got 3 Zealots. I find it disheartening that that as fast as I can mass Zealots gets me 5 when he's got 28 Zerglings. But on the patch notes on the PTR, they have reduced the Zealot build time and increased the Warp Gate technology research time. So maybe that'll change, help Protoss fend off early rushes. But he's making a lot of Zerglings, getting a second hatchery in his base. I am massing the Zealots. Here they come. Here they come. 33 Zealots versus 33 Zerglings versus 7 Zealots and 2 Stalkers. Who wins? And guess what? It doesn't matter. What just happened there? I'll tell you what happened there. Sovereign disconnected. Oh, that's so sad. Sovereign, you disconnected. How fortunate for me. You could even call that a stroke of luck on my part, because I didn't even have to play this game and got the win. Oh. So I guess if there's a lesson in this game, kids, it's don't be a douchebag on the internet. Come on. Someone GLHFs you. It's just a courtesy. It's like going to the store and you're walking out and you see somebody coming in. You hold the door. You stand there for 2 seconds until they grab the door. It's just a common. It's like saying thank you to the cashier or have a nice day to somebody as you pass. It's just courtesy. It's good manners, and it's something you should pay attention to. And it's just good upbringing. Oh my God! If you haven't learned to be courteous and well-mannered, I feel sorry for you. And you know, please don't approach me in real life, because I don't need dickheads and douchebags in my life. You know, GLHF. It's just how you start the game. GLHF on your ladder games, kids. Wookie out.